Everybody, welcome back to this channel. It's beautiful. Well, it's a sunny Saturday, a little bit overcast. The sun's finally coming out here at the end of the day. Well, yeah, at the end of the day. Anyway, thought I heard a church bell. Anyway, yep, there's the church bell. Must be, let's see what time it is. 3 o'clock, 1500. Anyway, today we're going to talk about, well, some of what I always talk about. You guys know that I carry a bum bag. This is it right here that I carry with me every day. All my EDC stuff in it that I carry with me. Well, we're going to talk about not this one, but another one. So hang in there. Welcome back to the channel. Before we get started, I'd appreciate that if you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. And if you are subscribed, thank you 100%, 110%. Hell, thank you more than that. Don't forget to share with your friends and your enemies. Leave a comment down below in the comment section. I answer all the comments, unless you're someone trying to sell me something. That's sort of weird. It happens, actually. Or some kind of romantic thing, And give me a thumbs up if you like the video, because I really appreciate it. And yeah, you'd be helping out the channel. And if you're interested in any kind of donations, this kind of stuff, well, I'd appreciate that too. Help us to move things along with content, this kind of like that. It would just help out. Anyway, let's get on with this. I love to carry a little bum bag, as you guys know. I just an introduction, and you've seen me do some introduction to it. I carry one that's very civilian, that I've modified so it would fit me a little better, because I don't like carrying them around my waist. I like carrying them across my shoulder and this kind of stuff. So I had to extend mine, which works great right now. I plan on in the future building myself one, just to try it out, because I haven't done it yet. Anyway, the good old company Maxpedition, whom everybody knows, those guys, man, make some of the most hardcore equipment, bags, sacks, everything you can imagine, that you can imagine. So first we're going to talk about the product, and we're going to talk about what I think about it. Okay, this is a Maxpedition, the Octa Versipack. Okay, these things can run for about 40 bucks in the States. I don't know what they run for over here in Europe, but you can easily get them over here. So here actually happens to have a little flashlight on. I don't know if that comes with it, but hey, it's with this one right here. It's a classic Fanny-Pack. They come in khaki or black. This one happens to be in black. You can wear them at the waist or attached to other gear. So you can actually, the back of it right here, this strap right here, just comes off, and you can actually, if you buy the 3-inch TacTie Attachment Straps, which are sold separately, you can attach this to a chest, bottom of a chest, to your backpack across right here, or to the back of your backpack. You can make other attachments to it. Okay. It's got 7 interior pockets, zipper, sleeve, and a mesh. Okay, and I mean, it's got a lot of places to put a lot of stuff in it. I mean, lots of zippers. This is a number 5 zipper right here. You have a little pouch there. I mean, it's got loads of places to lose gear in it. I mean, to really put your stuff. There's another right here with a sleeve inside of it right here. And then the main compartment you have right here, which has a mesh divider here, another little sleeve in the back. And I mean, the construction is like on a level that's crazy. I mean, it's really well made, real well put together. On the back of it, you also have another zipper in the very back of it right here, if you want to slide something in there. I quite often like to carry my wallet and it kind of stuff in the back. That way it's up against me, and it's much more difficult for someone to run off with. And it has an elastic grip on the top right here with a sleeve that goes in here if you want to put like a tourniquet or something like that. Use it for medical reasons. Okay. You even have a patch loop right here, hook and loop section for patches, this kind of stuff like that. This thing, the dimensions are 10 by 4.5 by 6.5 inches. Okay, length times width times height. And I didn't see the weight. There's some weight to it, because this thing is made with 1000D Cordura. Okay, this thing is solid. I mean, it is solid. There's nothing going to break this thing right here. Really solid. Also on the back, you have some Molly or Pals webbing here on the back. You can attach it to something permanently or temporarily. It's got YKK zippers all over it. Here you got, like I said, this right here is a number 9, I think. Number 5 right here. Another number 5 in the back, or maybe a little smaller. Might be a number 3 in the back right here. It's Teflon protected. This thing's got, man, it's got so many protections to it. It's got grommets here on the bottom right here for if you want some water out of it. It's got a 2.5-inch webbing right here, or 5mm webbing around it. And it's got Fastex buckles right here. Well, actually, they're not Fastex. They're called UTR. Okay, so they're not Fastex. But the problem with them is that you put it around you. This is the full extension of it right here. Okay. For me, that's a bit too short. It would have to be extended, which means you'd have to replace this right here, which you could easily do. You could easily replace it. You can get an extension, or you can make an extension if you have the webbing. I have it at home. I could easily do that. What do I think about it? Well, Maxpedition is a great brand. Okay, it's a great gear, well made, indestructible. But I find it, because of that, it's just too chunky for my liking personally, and it's too obvious what it is. I mean, you got Pals loops here. You can attach so many other pockets to it to make this thing. I mean, and that'd be good if that's what you want to use it for. You know, like I would say it wouldn't be a bad thing to have a medical sitting it, you know, hang this thing up in the back, over the back of your seat, you know, and use it as a medical bag, first responder bag. I think it'd be great for that. I mean, it's got a million uses to it. You can definitely use it, but as an everyday carry bag, I think it's just too much. It's just too much to it. And I feel that about across the board with all of Maxpedition stuff. And I've got a lot of it on my website on Helvetiabushcraft.ch. And this right here is also for sale on there. I don't know the price of it, but this is also on there. So, but my personal feelings that Maxpedition is just too obvious what it is. It's become this urban tactical wear, I would say. Urban chic, you know, everybody knows about it. It's not going to break. You never got to replace it, that's for sure. But I just think that it's just too obvious what it is for an urban thing. And yeah, some of that stuff is fine. I mean, I see it every day. I see people wearing this stuff and they're not using it in some kind of a professional role. They're using it as their everyday carry, their backpacks, this kind of stuff, and that's fine. This is, for me, it's just too much of that. I like a little bit more simpler stuff, you know, a little bit more practical for my personal use. I do like it, though. It's a really good piece of gear. It's just not something that I would use myself personally, just because of it's just so chunky. But that's me. Those of you who do like that, this is the thing to have, man. This thing right here is probably one of the best I've seen. Now, as a weapons, to carry a weapon in it, I don't think it's that great of an idea for this right here, because you can't draw down on it very quickly. But for everything else, I think it'd be fine for it, you know. And especially like a little medical kit, I think it'd be really good for that, you know, to keep all your med stuff in it that you need, and to have it, you can. But like I said, this would have to be changed. I would have to make this a lot longer so I can drape it around me very easily. But if you just keep it in the car, it's perfect. It's ideal for that. Anyway, there you go. The Maxpedition Versipack, the Octa Versipack. And they come in khaki and black. And well, let me know what you think about it down in the description down below. If you use them, let me know what you use it for. I'd really be interested in that. And I look forward to hearing back from you on that. Anyway, that's it. Keep it simple, stupid. This is a little bit more than keep it simple, stupid. But you know what? Damn thing's got a lot of use to it. There you go. Hope you all enjoyed this video. And if you did, like I said, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment down below. Don't forget to share with your friends and enemies. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. And I want to thank you coming and watching the video all the way to the end. You are the best. Talk to you later. Goodbye. Everybody, welcome back again to the channel. Man, it's cold out here. I've been out here just freezing. Oof. But this jacket is almost too warm. This is my really good winter jacket. It's the Army, I think called the PCS or P7. This is that layer 7 jacket, man. This has got to be the warmest jacket ever. Anyway, we're not going to talk about the jacket. We're going to talk about this. Be right back with you. So, before we get started, please subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. And if you are, thanks a million, man. Gosh, you are the best. I really appreciate it. The channel appreciates it. And I want to thank you for coming and visiting my channel. Visiting our channel. This is our channel. I mean, it's not just for me. I'm trying to, you know, get the word out. Anyway, get the stink out. Get the poop out. Don't forget to share with your friends and your enemies. Had a brain block there for a minute. Brain fart. Leave a comment down below. Give me a thumbs up if you liked the video, and let's get with it. Anyway, what is this? Well, I made this. Pretty simple. If you see, it's rolled up. It's a little bit of orange to it. And what this is like a reinforced signal panel is what it is, basically. This right here happens to have the pattern 90, the TAS 90 Swiss Army camouflage on the outside, and comes got a little loop right here on it, right here that for put together, and it rolls out, and this is what it looks like. You have this beautiful bright orange on the inside, the signal at distance. This thing, you see the size of it right here, huh? It's a good 1.5 feet, I would say. I haven't measured it recently. I gotta look on my website. It's on my website. It's got loops on it right here, metal loops right here for 550 cord. And on the inside of here, you have a piece of 550 cord right here. When I turn around, you're going to see why that is right there. And there you go. It's so that you can lay out a piece of, your some illumination, like some chem light right here. You can set it out at night. You can put it up, you can attach it up or put it down, and there you go. You have this this chem light to sort of help with all that, and it rolls all up together. So you can put it on either side you want to. Okay, in the daytime you can lay it out here in the field, out somewhere. You can put it up in your vehicle, put it on top of the vehicle. If you're out hunting, you don't want someone shooting your car, you can attach it to the top of your car. You can attach it to the back of your backpack if you want to. You can signal your hunting blind, your hunting stand. And like I said, the other side of it is camouflage. This one happens to be the TAS 90 Swiss Army camouflage, which I'm now making some of these right here in the TAS 16, which is the new Swiss Army camouflage. And you'll be able to find those on my website anyway. And I can make these other camouflages also. Anyway, very simple piece of kit. Okay, like I say, it rolls up. You even have a piece of Velcro here on the bottom with yours truly. Right here, you want to put your emblem or something like that on it. You want to put something else on there, you can easily do that. Okay. Anyway, this thing folds up right here very, very easily. And then what you do is you basically just fold it up, leave your chem light in there. Now, you can't blow it out, okay? Once you use the chem light, it's used, okay? And then you get it all together like this right here. Pull your barrel lock down, okay, and there you go. All right, put this inside a pouch, any kind of pouch you want to, in a pocket, and you can easily carry it around. Okay, so if you're interested in one of these, get down to my website, Helvetiabushcraft.ch, look up signal panels, and you'll see these. I have several types of sizes of signal panels. So here's the latest installment of them right here, and this one right here I like a lot. It's a really nice one. Okay. If you have any questions about it, leave a comment down below. I look forward to hearing what you got to say about it. Do you use these, okay? And what would you use them for besides hunting and just military use or whatever? Or like I said, you put them in your backpack, and if you have a situation, and we're going to talk about that real quick. I read a story the other day. This dude got lost, and he was in a snowstorm, and all he had on was a pair of wool socks. We're talking about shoe-wise. He was dressed, I guess, but wool socks and a pair of Crocs, and he got lost. People going out without the 10 essentials. People going out without the basic amount of the right kind of clothing for the environment. Remember, terrain dictates. And it might not be a bad idea to have a little bit of emergency gear on you, flashlights, the ability to make a fire, signal panel, all this kind of stuff right here is all together. It all works together. And if you get yourself into a situation that you need to mark a spot, you want signal a helicopter like that, good, have your compass with a board compass, but with a folding mirror on it. You can have that all together. You can signal using a regular flashlight doing it because it's actually projected, or using the sun, to do that with. So there are lots of things you can look into, lots of things you have on you that would work. You'd be surprised. Even your little telephone, if you have that, you can get a light going on it. All this kind of stuff will work. The flash on it, you can flash from a distance. All these things. Just make sure just remember though that all these other things that are mechanical, they can break, the battery can run dead, the cold can affect them, this kind of stuff. This right here is not going to affect it. If you're in a white snowy area, you put that orange out there, someone's going to see it. Even out here in the grass or in wherever else, you're going to see it from a distance, okay? You can see just that little bit right there. You can see that here in the camera. Imagine that thing being back there or out in the middle of the fields, this kind of stuff. We'll turn around and show you the fields that are around me. You know this area, I think, already if you follow my videos. Okay, a little bit of a cockeyed angle thing. Put this in the fields back there on the tree line. You'll be able to find it. You'll be able to see it. So anyway, it's not a bad idea to have something like this right here. And if you want, you can move it around, give it like a strobe effect, you know, if you're signaling this kind of stuff, or wave it or whatever. Mark your spot. You'd be surprised. If you have a car accident, put it on top of the car. The cars, you know, you don't leave the car unless it's dangerous. You know, if it's going to fall off a cliff, of course you're going to step outside of it. But if it's not leaking fuel, this kind of stuff, your tires are blown out, the engine's dead, you're out in the middle of snowstorms like that, stay in your car, stay with your gear, okay? Stay with what's going to protect you. As long as it can protect you. Now, if it's dangerous, leaking fuel, if there's a fire, you're teetering on falling off a cliff or something like that, yeah, okay, I understand, okay? If you're just up from a road, you know, you might want to go up to the road to signal, you know, but you know, that goes to the point, you know, be prepared, have your car ready. But these are pretty good ideas to have. You can mark your location, this kind of stuff, and then people see this, they're like, what the hell's going on there? Or you can contact the local authorities. All right. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're interested in one of these right here, like, check it out on my website, Helvetiabushcraft.ch. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. I hope you all have a great weekend. And God bless you. Take care of yourselves. Goodbye.